Have y'all read the headline? Say yeah. All right, man. This man, he's so freaking hilarious, man. He drove in from Philadelphia this weekend just to make y'all laugh, man. He's been on HBO. He's on Comedy Central, and you can catch him on Google. So, hey, please put your hands together for the headliner, Derrick Eason.
Keep it going for your host, Cozzy. Got a hand for Coach Holiday. We have one Oreo cookie of a show. I'm glad to be here at Cozzy's. Let me explain something before I get too far into the set. Where'd you learn to whisper, ma'am? In the helicopter? 2020 was rough for us all. I'm glad we all out. I had 2 spine surgeries within that period, from the top cervical and to bottom lumbar. So I'm still walking like I got shit in my pants. So I'm thankful. This has been a very thankful Thanksgiving for me. I'm thankful to be walking and to be able to sit. And if I happen to fall, it's just part of the act. I'm glad. So I'm just glad to be out, man. Quarantine was a bitch. I mean, first of all, I live in Philadelphia.
Sorry to hear.
I thank you. I'll accept that. Who said that? Was it somebody at the bar? Yeah, I'll take that. Because Philly is rough, man. People getting shot. People die every day from getting shot every day. And if you don't know, Philadelphia, a beautiful town, Pennsylvania, up north, named after William Penn. Yeah. I don't know Philadelphia. I don't know who Phil was, but must have been very popular and it's dangerous as hell. I purposely go shop at places where I'm least likely to be shot. And it's not easy finding milk in the forest. Where should I start? I should start from the beginning. So I was doing a show. First of all, living in Philadelphia is not easy looking like this. I got out of quarantine and immediately I started smiling. People started throwing rocks at me. Someone told me, "You look like Bill Cosby." I said, "Well, can we discuss that over a drink?" It's not easy living in Philly looking like Cosby. I'm walking around and, I was doing a show. I was on a ship, and then it seemed like I got back home and everybody was going crazy over some toilet paper. And they was hoarding the toilet paper. It was a pandemic, and the first thing people thought about is, how am I going to wipe my ass? I thought that was amazing. And now we're locked up with our loved ones, or so-called loved ones. I mean, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. I'm looking for good news, because these are crazy times. Crazy, I walked into the park, saw a woodchuck upchuck a chipmunk. Say it 3 times. No, I just wrote it to say once, man. Is that the loud whisperer? Is that the same fucking... These days, it's crazy times. These days, if a woman tells you, if you're in an argument with her, she tell you, "Suck my dick," she got a dick. It's crazy, man. So growing up in Brooklyn, it's a little easier. I was born, bred, and kicked out of Brooklyn. I've been evicted out of so many places I just won't go back. It was great. I went to Catholic school. I know Tom was talking. First of all, we just, mom is a real soldier was a soldier on the front line as a teacher. Because these kids, they used to bring apples, now they bring Uzis. That's amazing, man. I went to Catholic school. Last time I'm doing a show, nobody in the audience had gone to Catholic school. I thought that was strange. Is anybody here going to Catholic school? Again, two people. Well, is there any Catholic schools in Virginia? There's a couple. Y'all just said, fuck them. Where'd you go, sir?
Massachusetts.
In Massachusetts. See, there ain't no fucking Catholic schools in Virginia. What was the name? What's that?
Our Lady of Mount Carmel.
Our Lady of Mount Carmel. What was she, like the patron saint of candy? Is that where you went, ma'am?
No.
No, you just naming some school. I get it. Because I said there was none in Virginia, there's one in Virginia. That's right. So where did you go, sir?
St. Catherine of Siena.
In St. Catherine of Siena.
Norwood, Massachusetts.
Yeah. Patron saint of views. And someone, I think I saw a hand go up here. St. Andrews. Is that in Virginia? Very cool. So did you have nuns in your school?
Yep.
Hated them. I hated these nuns. Did you have nuns in your school, St. Andrews? I went to a very rough Catholic school in Brooklyn. I went to Our Lady of Your Mother. And these nuns were nasty ass bitches. I'm just gonna say. For real, man, they hated me. They was always hitting me, and I can get it. They were frustrated women. That's why they call them nuns. But these women always hitting on me. It didn't matter what they used. A ruler, pointer, a loose brick. Always hitting me. And I'll tell you something. The priests hated me too. They didn't touch me. Absolute mess. So did you go to public school? Everybody went to public school. What was the name of your public school? Kickintan.
High school.
Kickintan.
Kickintan.
Kickintan?
Kickintan.
Kickintan.
Yeah.
What is that? Another way to say kick a black man? What are you saying? Kickintan? What the fuck is that about? You ain't got no beach here, right? So you just Kickintan. Is that a real name?
Yeah.
Y'all know this Kickintan place?
Yeah.
Has anyone else been to Kickintan? We had a similar sister school in Brooklyn called Kick My Ass. Kick some ass. Did you have 5-year-olds in Kickintan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hated them. Did you like them?
No.
I mean, it was some kids liked them because it was a way to get out of the class. 5-year-olds, Catholic school, it was rough. Because they would give you instructions. If the building catches on fire, line up in an orderly fashion and walk out of the burning building. If the building is on fire, first of all, I have never seen a Catholic school on fire. Have you? Oh, fuck, y'all ain't even never seen Catholic school. What am I asking you for? I've never seen a Catholic school on fire. I've seen several black churches, but I've never seen a black Catholic school on fire. Line up in an orderly fashion and then walk out of burn. And then they line us up by height. Short kids in the front, tall kids in the back. I never understood this. Really, I'm like, so what is this about? Do tall kids burn slower? Then one day one day we had this 5-year-old and they line us up and I noticed everybody in the back of the line is black. I looked a little harder and I realized it was just me. Everybody else was just charred. Aw, look at you, the poor charred children. You have empathy, I appreciate empathy for some jokes. That's a beautiful thing. It was rough, child. It wasn't easy. I graduated though. Graduated. Went to, and then I enlisted in the Navy. Thank you. Are there any veterans here? I thank you so much for your service to this country. Thank you so much. I applaud you. And I applaud your family because when you serve, the family serves. So I applaud your families, man. Thank you very much. I always, and I love coming down here because I was actually, I served on Nimitz, Pier 12 in Norfolk. It was very cool. Right after the movie, I got on board, right after the movie. So it was a great place for drugs. They called it the drugstore. So if you remember anything that I say here tonight, just remember that I said love somebody. Love somebody. There's a lot of ill going on in the world today, folks. Any level of love in your life, lowering your stress, adding quality to your life. So, and if you ain't got nobody to love, love yourself. Especially if you're ugly, because that's all you got to work with. I mean, love is love. And if you happen to be one of the lucky people that are in love, God bless you. Really, being in love is one of the most beautiful things a human being can experience in this lifetime. Being in love is like peeing on yourself. No, I mean, everyone sees you've done it, but only you get that warm feeling. If you can't find someone in your life to love, and you can't find yourself time to love you, just get something in your life and love. I don't care what it is, a cat, a dog. If you love plants, hug a tree. Do something. You know what I mean? I don't care. If you're a guy and you happen to love a guy, why should I care? You ain't fucking me, but why should I? It's too late in the day for the bullshit, man. You're a gay man, gay woman today. If you're a woman and you happen to be in love with another woman, please invite me over. I can cook. But it's too late in the day. I mean, gay people deserve the same love and respect as straight people. I mean, at least they're sticking to their own species. Look, people, there's people out there fucking goats. And I don't know about you, but I know I'd rather sit next to a lesbian or a gay dude any day than a goat fucker. And if you don't agree with me, you're probably a goat fucker. Just love is love. Gay people, make some noise. Okay, this might not be the spot. Yeah, look, at one point I thought I was gay. I mean, like in 2020. Recently, it was like I was on Pornhub like that was my fucking job. Really, and I got into a real personal relationship with my dick. And I love dick, but it was my dick I loved, so I felt like I was gay. And I was like, it's not like I'll suck your dick gay. I was like, I tried to suck my dick gay. And it got bad. I mean, it was like I started, fucking getting I got a little ring light for it. So, yeah, I got deep. We started making play dates and shit. I would go out, wouldn't wear a mask, put a condom on my dick. That's how fucking weird I was about it. I had to stop. I had to stop myself, man. I cut myself off. I'm jerking off, calling my own fucking name. Ooh, Derrick. It was very weird. So it was like, so I thought I was gay. Not like I was out the closet gay, but like out of the drawer. Yeah, it was a little closet. That's just the way I felt. So, Katash was asking earlier if there were couples here, but no one really responded. I thought that was very strange. You're a couple. You guys are a couple. That's good. I'm glad. There are couples here. Are you in the military? It's weird, man. I was recently doing a gig about 2 weeks ago. How long ago was Veterans Day? Was that 3 weeks ago? About 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. I'm doing a gig. Someone mentions veterans, saluting all the veterans. Are there any veterans in the room? I raised my hand. I was the only one to raise my hand. Yeah, I felt old. I did. I felt old. Well, there was a lot of young people there, but I felt old. And I kind of felt weird about that shit. I was like, man, fuck these young people, man. For real, you can imagine, right? I did my time. These motherfuckers, man, fuck the military, man. I don't know no fucking military. That's what yo, man, Navy can suck my dick. And I'm like, yo, man, if you give it a chance, the Navy will suck your dick. But you gotta enlist. It was weird, man. Gay people been fighting for this country for centuries in the military. They had don't ask, don't tell. Stupid, gay. Fight for this country and I don't care if it's like this. Patriots. If I was in the military right now, if I was in the service right now, I would rather be serving with a gay dude. I want somebody covering my ass that really want to. But I'm straight. I don't eat hot dogs or eclairs. I don't chew that gum that goes squirt. I don't do none of that shit. I love my woman. How many guys here really love their women? Round of applause. Woo-hoo! 4 fucking men. Are you kidding me? I know there's more dudes. I'm looking right at you. If you sit next to a woman and didn't applaud, you better get a can of act right. Women are the most precious thing in the world. You realize that? Without them, next to God and children, there's no future without them. So you gotta honor that. I don't care if you're in the middle of an argument or what. So what? I'm gonna ask you that question again.
Okay.
Give you fellas that didn't applaud a chance to get laid this holiday. How many guys out here really love their women? Round of applause. All right, a couple more. Sir, you did not clap at all. Are your arms, are they broke?
Are you talking about women in general, or?
Am I talking about women in general?
Yeah.
Oh, you need specifications? It was a fucking simple question. Are you talking about women? Yeah, do you like... Okay, pardon. Sir, do you like women in general, or do you like specific women? Do you honor your specific... Are you gay? Do you like men? Is that it?
I'm just saying.
You prefer men? You're just single.
You said love your women. I don't have a woman.
You don't have a woman. You're yours. So you're okay. So do you love women in general?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you dating? Uh-oh, this one next to you's got a fucking problem. Are you dating tonight? On a date tonight?
No.
Kinda. No?
No,
Yeah.
that's our mom.
That's my mom.
Oh, that's your mom. How small is this town? Everybody know each other. So when you date, do you practice safe sex?
Yes.
Yes, that's very important. Single men should practice safe sex. It's very important because safe sex, that's a man's responsibility. It's not a woman's responsibility. Do you agree, sir? It's a man's responsibility. You gotta practice safe. And when I say safe sex, let's be clear. Let's be specific. When I say safe sex, I'm not talking masturbation. No, it's not safe sex. You can get walked in on. I know what happened to me. This is what happened. I was in high school. What happened was, I'm in high school, last class of the day, sex education. So after class, I'm running home because I want to do some homework. So I get to the house and I break into my father's stash of porn. I pull out a Hustler and I run to the bathroom. I am ready to do some research. Forget to lock the door. My mother walks into the bathroom. I got the magazine in one hand, my dick in the other hand. My dumbass hides the magazine. I'm like, and we're all adults here, pretty much. So I know we've all masturbated here. Right? Sure, you masturbated, haven't you? Sure you. Sure, you masturbate? Absolutely. You got a big fucking arm. You're a master masturbator. Yeah, y'all drink to that. Men, we do, man. It's what dudes do. We learn that shit early. Ain't that right, Katash? We learn early. Masturbate, man. And imagine, and we only got one thing to play with. That's it, this. That's it. I can't imagine being a woman. I wouldn't get no shopping done. I know women masturbate too. I didn't even have to ask. Someone just volunteered that shit. Was that you, darling? Was that you? Ooh, big girl, hot girl, fucking Wonder Woman over there. I'm sure you do. I know you do. Some of you girls probably brought your toys with you to the comedy club. I don't want to even look over there, guys. I think I just looked at Katash's mom. I'm not sure. I heard the Don't tell me mom loves butterflies. I like butterflies and rabbits. I know women, hey, my grandmother masturbated. Oh, look, hold up. It's not like I caught her. She passed away. And I was going through her effects. And I found her vibrator. It was really awkward. It's one of them old-ass vibrators. They called it a facial massager, which would explain all her chipped teeth. It was this old-ass... And it was steam-powered. It was an old-ass steam-powered vibrator by grandma, man. And I remember, and I'm thinking about this, and I remember as a kid hearing that shit around, saying, I was like 21 before I realized, we never lived near the train. But we all masturbate. I always tell women, when you masturbate, do you masturbate? Come on, this is an all-girl party here. This is
yes, absolutely.
Yes, you do, and your girlfriends too, don't they?
I'm sure they do.
You sure they do? Well, I'm going to tell you something. This heighten the experience. When you masturbate, always use these two fingers right here. All right, look, Katash, you're going to have to hold your mom down. She's getting way too into these jokes. It's for her. When you masturbate, use these two fingers right here. And do you know why?
Why?
Because they're mine.
You're a single person right now.
you don't mind that I'm a black guy, do you? Not at all. Good.
I'm bothered that you have a show after this.
You, excuse me?
Hey, I'm bothered that you have a show after
I might have a show after this. Wow, I got to come back to Cozzy's more often. The brother at the bar, you need any help? Some crazy shit. Just offering, you're a vet. I do my duty. I'm sorry I didn't read. We're in America, so it's always about race. So I just want to clarify a couple of things since we got some white folks here. We're black. Okay, we're not African American anymore. We're straight black. I've never been African. I mean, in the 70s I was. It was cool. I think we're all officially black now. First of all, I've never been to Africa. I'm a Brooklyn American. I'm an American American. I think I'd make a horrible African. I would. I mean, I moisturize. I have an extremely low tolerance for flies in my face. I just think about shit like that, man. Because I'm not. Here's an American joke. 4 guys. A black guy, a white guy, a Chinese guy, and an Indian. They all climb the mountain. They make it to the top of the mountain. The Indian, the Native American, the only real American, he steps up to the edge of this mountain, having finished his journey. He says, "I will do this for my people." He rips his ribbon shirt off and he jumps off the mountain, sacrificing himself. The Asian guy sees this. He says, I can understand the concept. Being a Buddhist, he's very spiritual. He steps up, says, "I will do this for my people." He rips off his robe and he jumps off the mountain. Black guy sees this. All right, he steps up. "I'm doing this for my people." And he rips off his shirt and throws the white guy off the mountain. Now it's sad that that's a funny joke. Because everywhere we go, most of the world is concerned with status and class. And America is stuck on race and color. We're stuck on stupid. Now, I'll be honest with you folks, I've been black all my life. No. It's not a freckle. And I've been called many things. Really, I've been called African American, I've been called Negro. Last week somebody called me the N-word. Yeah, neighbor. I was confused. The word I hate the most is colored. I absolutely hate that colored shit. But you know why? Because we're all colored. You realize that? White folks, if y'all don't realize that you are colored, matter of fact, when it comes to being colored, white folks are more colored than black folks. Because when you're born, you're pink. You go out there and get a tan. If you get it right, you're bronze. You fuck it up, you're red. Get a fake one, you're orange. Get too cold, you're blue. You get jaundice, you're yellow. I'll punch you in the face, you black, blue, and purple. But I'm colored. Y'all are walking Skittles, and I'm colored. Taste that rainbow. But I tell you what, it takes that rainbow to get the world moving. The ink is black, the page is white. Together we learn to read and write. That's the reality of life. I've never dated outside my race. You know, that being the human race.
Human race.
Yeah, my wife is white. Not her fault. It's hereditary. Her parents are white and she carries the trait. Beautiful person. Love her to death. Got married. And marriage is some gangster shit. That is some, to death do you part. You got to die to get away from this person. Legally. You're about to get married, aren't you? Are you just a birthday? Birthday. Are you, how old are you? You're 21.
Yes.
Oh, stay young. Stay young. You know why? Because aging sucks, lady. Aging sucks. You know why? Because after a while, you don't notice it in the mirror, but after a while, it's going to be happening. It happens to men. It happens to women. One day, it's going to have it's dripping. It's going to be dragging, drooping, sagging, looping, leaking, popping. It's going to be shrinking, shriveling. It's always, because you know why? It's a fight in life. It's a fight against gravity. You want to stay up. You want to get up.
Do it.
You want to get down. You want to get down with somebody who can help you get up. That's what it's a fight. From the beginning of the moment we are born. Think about this. If we don't have someone to catch us, we're falling on the floor. I know it's a fight again. I noticed it during the quarantine how gravity is just taking over my body. I can't go commando anymore. It's ridiculous. It's sad. I thought when I was in Brooklyn, I saw the old fellas, they was bopping, being all cool. Not cool. That's arthritis. Remember that song? Diamond in the back, sun rooftop, digging the scene with a gangster lean. Ooh, ooh. It's not a gangster lean, that's scoliosis. He got the lean to drive. Ooh, ooh. Stay young, darling. If you do get married, just understand it's a circle of life. You plan on getting married? Not currently. You got a boyfriend and girlfriend? Not currently. You got girlfriends though, they can hook you up. You got her a nice dude, you gonna get her after the party, you gonna get a stripper for her? It's rough, man. And I'll tell you something. If you do get married, just find somebody that likes you. Not the shit that you like to do. They got to like you. And stay on your job. You know what your job is, right? At least once a week, you gotta suck his dick. At least once a week. Now, if you can't suck his dick, a nice bean casserole might suffice. It depends on how you cook. It's not easy. I mean, first of all, fellas, let me talk to the fellas for a minute. Women, you have to be careful because they're the only other people out there. And you gotta learn. If you have a woman that curses you out, that's a sign that you're a good man. You understand that, fellas? If you got a woman that curses you out on the regular, it's a sign that you're a good man. Because she feels comfortable enough with you that you ain't going to knock her upside the head. Which is, I understand, against the law. And if you ever put your hand on a woman in malice, fellas, you done fucked up. Because a woman is a cerebral being. See, she'll fuck you up and won't even touch you. You be in the middle of a fight, she ain't gonna let you out the fight until she's ready. And she's not gonna let you out the fight without at least one last jab. Look, honey, I love you, you're my man. We're gonna work this out. It's till death. We're gonna work this out. I love you. And I will say this, of all of your friends, you are the best lover. right over your head. You didn't even hear that shit. You all up in the argument. You damn right I'm the best lover. What? Now you're in the middle of this argument. You don't know how you got there, but you know you got to get out. And I'll tell you, ask you fellas, what's the best part of the argument?
Make up sex.
Winning. That's why you single at the bar. Winning. Makeup sex. That's the best part of the argument.
I lost.
No, fellas, but that's the best part of the argument. You know why? Because that's our time. That's our time. She gets the front end, we get the back end. You know, and sometimes making love is a beautiful thing. I want everybody to at least experience that at some point in their lives. But after an argument, man, you just want to rip her fucking spine. Yeah, I know you told me, but now I'm telling you. Because she done curse you out, you no good dog, you stink ass mutt, you nasty ass dog. And let's keep it real, fellas, we are dogs. Admit that shit. Admit it. Once you admit it, life gets a lot simpler. Dude, dog. That's simple. Watch this. Yo, where my dogs at? One fucking black guy. Is that all I'm gonna get? Not even the fucking dude at the bar caught on to that one, man. Really? I didn't expect the guy from Cocky to school. Crack attack school, wherever the fuck he came from. One fucking dude. We are dogs. Next time you're a woman calls you a dog, don't get mad, get glad. Just stand there. Hump her leg, let her know she's loved. See, men are dogs, but women are cats. I didn't even have to ask. Did you hear it? Right? Female, feline, Fraulein, ferocious. It's all the same thing. Women have their own litter box. Yeah, they call it a purse. Keep all that shit in it. You ever see two women meet each other for the first time, don't necessarily know or like each other? Very much like two cats, right? Now you got a cat fight. And guys, we don't go through this kind of drama when we meet each other, do we? No, we don't. You ever see two dogs meet each other for the first time? That's right, you sniff each other's ass and it's off to play. Hey, your shit stink, my shit stink. Let's go see the game. You ever see a dog and a cat fight? The dog does all the work. The dog is running around the cat. He's dodging and fainting and jabbing. And the cat's just standing there, 2 inches closer, you asshole. That's all I really do. Come on, dick for brains. My Friskies is called. Dog gets a little too close. It's over. That's why. That's why they say hell has no fury like what? A woman scorned. Hell has no fury like a woman scorned. You know what that means, fellas? That means if the devil won't fuck with her, what make you think you got a shot? If the Prince of Darkness said, fuck this bitch, you need to be riding this tail out with him. It happens, man. It happens. But you gotta make up. You gotta, and if you're single, man, and you're not broadening your horizons, because I can't imagine being single today. It must be hard as hell to be single. Trying to find someone that you can relate to, man. I remember when I was single, it was crazy, man. I used protection, I kept it real. Not easy. Are you getting the bill now, man? You getting the check?
Yeah.
There's 5 women here. They're gonna divide that shit up 5 ways. Watch. No, 4 ways, because it's your birthday, girl. Good girl. Hurry up, get another tequila. Get another shot. 2 midgets.
I love midgets.
20 fucking years. That's the first response I've ever seen. Like that. Woo! I've been waiting for a fucking midget joke. I love midgets. I'm 6'2", sorry. So it's 2 midgets. And they're brothers. Siblings, not black. You're the only fucking table that got that joke. They want to go out and have the 2 brothers. They want to go out and have a good time. They want to go out and meet 2 tall chicks. So they go to the club. They meet 2 tall chicks. They have a great time. Now they take the girls back to the hotel. One brother takes his girl in with a bottle of Jack, and they drinking and talking. After about 40 minutes, this girl falls out drunk as fuck. He's pissed because he hears his brother in the next room, and his brother's going all night long. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, what? And the girl's just giggling all night. So the next morning, the brothers get together to compare notes, and this brother says, "Hey man, how'd you make out last night?" And man, he said, brother says, "Man, it was fucked up. It was a bust, man. All my girl got drunk, and then she fell out. But I heard you all night long, Mr. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, giggle, giggle, giggle. How was your night?" He said, "Man, I couldn't get on the fucking bed." I love my wife. Even more important, I like her. She's a sex freak. It's not easy for me though, because after the 2 operations, it's very much a struggle, ma'am, because this area was taken out of commission for a while, and she's like, something's got to happen. I can't, can you 6'2", black dude, can't fuck. What kind of bullshit? I can't even uphold the stereotype. What kind of bullshit is just a fucking hose now? That's how come I started, I was trying to get that busted. I wanted to get him back into active service. It was rough. And I felt, I'm sorry, baby. I felt sorry. She got me doing crazy. She had me doing crazy. She got me doing crazy shit. She was sex free. She had me doing some shit now. What's it called? Monogamy. Have you heard of this? When you fuck the same person over and over until they say get off. Freaky. Sir, how long have you been married?
11 years.
11 years. And is that your wife there?
No.
Business trip, okay. 11 years. And you guys still having sex, right? Good sex, right?
Always.
Always.
Good answer.
This ain't Family Feud. Calm down.
That's why I walked up to work one day.
What's
I
that?
said they saw how I walked into work one day.
They saw how you walked into work one day.
I walked into
What was it? All of a sudden you're bow-legged? I don't understand. How'd you walk? Okay, so you had sex and then walked into work the next day, and what was you like, skipping? You were just happy because Poppy gave it to you, right? Yeah, hi, Poppy, give me that churro. That's good though, man. You got, and I'm glad married people don't fuck a lot. See, you heard one. I'm glad though. That's good. And tell me your name, sir. Jorge. Yeah, see, you know he's fucking good. And the first part of his name says it all. He's a whore. He's like, and she's like, hey, whore. Jorge. That's in Spanish. They reverse the language. Jorge. That's good. You buy. What's your wife's name?
Carmen.
Oh, Jorge and Carmen, 11 years married.
He doesn't even know how long we've been married.
He doesn't. Have you been married longer?
No.
Shorter? How long? Watch this. They're on their fucking honeymoon. How long have you been married, Carmen?
5 years.
You think you don't even fucking know? This is amazing. I think 5 years, but it feels like 11. Ain't that love?
I know we've been together 11, but
You've been together for 11 years, but you've been married for 5 years. Legally? Wow. I'm not sure. How close to the border are we, actually? How long is this fucking tunnel you're working with? That's amazing, though. So, Jorge, do you buy Carmen like sexy drawers? What do you do to keep it exciting? You know, when you're married to the same person, you gotta do things to keep it exciting. You gotta repackage the booty. You gotta reboot that ass. So, what do you do to keep it exciting? Do you buy Carmen sexy underwear?
No, she buys her own.
She buys her own underwear. You like lingerie? She buys her own lingerie? No, sometimes buy her. You like candy underwear? You like strawberries? Nothing like that. You don't buy your wife some sex. Go to Victoria's Secret. Buy, and it's not a big secret. She's a whore. But buy. You might get a discount. Go to Victoria's Secret. Buy your wife some sexy drawers. And Carmen. By the same token, you have to buy Poppy some sexy drawers.
well, he's a whore. How do you think I dress him?
Can you see Jorge coming into the bedroom now in fucking fishnets? Ay, mami. Coño! Time to check your passport. That's good, that's good. My wife, she bought me some sexy drawers. Because, you know, she's hep to the job. She's trying to get me excited, and I'm working hard. Hardly working, but I'm working hard to be working. And she went out and bought me some sexy underwear. She bought me some Marvel underwear. Yeah. And it wasn't no corny shit like no Iron Man or shit like that. She bought me the Punisher. Because I be punishing that ass when it works. So this night I put these underwear on, and you know, I'm walking to the bedroom. I can't really do it right now because of my condition, but I used to come in, I used to have a sexy dance, right? So I put these drawers on, I'm doing my sexy dance. I'm like, the face is important. I'm standing in the doorway and I'm posing, and she starts laughing. What the fuck's so funny? And I look down. My nut was hanging out the sexy drawers. Looked like the Punisher had a goiter. We're getting ready to go. We've been here for a while. It's been fun. Any questions?
Love you.
What's that?
Love you.
I love you too, boo-boo. After the show. Oh, this fucking dude. We gotta get that ass after the show, bro. I love you. You came by yourself. Well, you might have to come by yourself again tonight. These girls are... These girls are on the mission to get her, the 21-year-old drunk. They gotta get you drunk. You're not married yet, and you're not, are you dating? What's your name? Sherry, are you dating? Are you dating? Are you,
Not currently.
not currently, but you will be soon.
She's lying. She's 50 years old.
She's 50?
Yes.
Wow, you're one of the few that age very well. What? Wait a minute, she said she was 21. I said that? I said that? Katash, did I say she was 21?
Yes. We just agreed.
But you're really 51.
I'm 50.
You're 50. I lied for you?
Like any good man should.
Like any good man should. Thank you, boo-boo. I love this job. What's my man? What's your name at the bar, bro?
Rich, the poor guy.
Rich the poor guy. Ain't that some shit? Rich the poor guy. Hey, all right. You better just, you know, well, just change your name to like Dick. And don't say nothing after that. Don't say Dick the poor guy.
Okay.
Just
The rich guy.
Dick. Say, yo, I'm Dick the rich man. I'm Dick the rich dude. Don't say I'm Dicking the rich dude because it sounds different. I'm Dicking. What's your name? I'm Dicking the rich dude. You don't want to be Rich the poor guy because you probably got something to offer. You have some value to offer to the world, and that makes you rich. You know what I'm saying? So you don't need
$13, bro.
some of the. $13. Okay. I was about to say, you know, some people are so poor that all they have is money. So you got more than that to offer, and these women are going to find out tonight.
267.
Rich is on point with his shit. Here's my business card. And you don't live with your mother. I ain't no scrub. And it's your birthday. I got your cake. This is amazing. You realize, look, first of all, I want to say thank you for allowing me to come through. This is an amazing thing that I do. I just like talk.
Yeah.
And you honor me with your attention. You came from your house or your trailer or wherever the fuck you are. And you honor me with your attention. I appreciate that, man. Just want because you know, this ain't not an easy job. It's one of these jobs where you have to learn as you go. And you keep a day job. And when I started, I kept the day job for many, many years. That's the first thing you learn as a comedian. It sounds like a joke, but it's real shit. Don't quit your day job. That is so fucking real. You have no idea. But I took a chance and quit my day job and decided to do this full time. And I got lucky. It worked out. I'm blessed. So me doing this and you being here makes you all part of my blessing. So I appreciate you all. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, hashtag I am Derrick Eason. I put up some content every now and then, you know, gigs and where I'm going to be in the area. I'd love to see you all when I get back here. I remember my last day job appointment or my last day at, because this is not really a job, this is kind of like a hustle. Something I do and I love and I get to get paid for it, you know what I mean? So just, my last day of work, I know I'm gonna quit, so I get all my benefits done, health shit, you know, because all I got is Obamacare, you know, so I don't even know if that exists anymore. It pretty much allows me to get a Band-Aid and an alcohol rub. And I paid like $800 for that. So I get all my medical done. On the last day of work, I have a dentist appointment. So I'm going to take this dentist appointment. And that's it. And I make it for the end of the day so this dentist can do everything possible in life. I never have to see this fucker again. Because I don't have it. I mean, right now I'm fine by the seat of my pants. So I go home to change my clothes. I get a uniform on. I go home to change my clothes, and as I get into the house, my wife is coming out the bathroom, and she's naked. And I'm like, damn. You look good, boo. I wish I had some time. I would tax that ass right now. She would say, well, let's go, boo. You come surprise me. Let me surprise you. Let's get some afternoon up, you know. She's like, well, how about a quick 69? I was like, babe, bad luck before you go to the dentist. I would love to, but I can't go to the dentist right after 69. Don't want to have no coochie breath. But I'm nasty. So I did it. Better than the pudding. But now, like, I'm late for the dentist appointment, and I don't want to go in with coochie breath, right? So I go to the bathroom, I'm brushing my teeth with everything possible. I'm using Scope, Listerine, Colgate, Crest, Clorox. I'm trying everything possible. Tomato juice, I'm like, hey, I heard it worked for skunks. I'm trying everything possible. Clean my breath. Get to the dentist. As soon as I get there, he jumps right into my mouth.
No way. No way.
Excuse me, Mr. Eason, I just have to ask. Did you happen to have a 69 before you came into my office? And I'm embarrassed. My mouth is open. I'm like, how did that happen? I apologize. 20 minutes I tried to clean my breath, Doc, and I apologize for my breath. He looks at me and says, your breath is fine. Your forehead smells like shit. You've been a great crowd. I want to thank you so much for having me down here. Have a great holiday, have a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Thanks a lot.